On to the next question. Here's 47. A 3-winding transformer is connected to an AC voltage source as shown in the figure. The number of turns are as follows. N1 is 100, N2 50, N3 50. If the magnetizing current is neglected and the currents in 2 windings are I2 equals 2 root 2 angle 30 and I3 is 2 angle 150, then what is the value of the current I1 in amperes? Okay, we have our options given to us. Let's see how to work it out. Now, in the figure here, we see that on this side we have N1 having the highest number of turns, 100, and on the other side, or on the secondary side, we see that it is split into 2, N2 having 50 turns and N3 having 50 turns. Now, in order to find out the value of I1, we have to take both these parts into consideration. So, in a way, you can say that I1 is the ratio of the turns to the currents I2 and I3. We'll begin by writing down what's given and then solve. Let me just grab another sheet of paper here. Okay, note it down here. So the given data, N1 is 100, N2 is 50, N3 is also 50. We have the current I2 given as 2 angle 30 degrees. I3 is given as 2 angle 150 degrees. Now we need to find out the current I1. Now in general, we know for a fact that I is inversely proportional to the number of turns. Right? Using this, we can write a ratio of 2 currents and 2 turns. For example, I can say IA divided by IB is equal to NB divided by NA. Right? And if I have to find out, say, IA, I can write this as NB by NA into IB. Now we will use this concept in order to find out what I1 is, but you will have to note that we will have 2 parts here for I2 and I3. Okay, so please note, I1 can be written as first N2 by N1 into I2 plus N3 by N1 into I3. I hope this makes sense. N2 by N1, that is the ratio for the current I2. Similarly, N3 by N1 is the ratio for I3. So I'm using this part here and writing it down for I1. Now we have the values of each of these parts. Let's put it in. I1 equals 50 by 100 into I2 is 2 angle 30 plus 50 by 100 into I3 is 2 angle 150. So 50 by 100 into 2, that's 1. And we are left with just the angles, 1 angle 30 and 1 angle 150. I'll note it down here. So we now have I1 is equal to 1 angle 30 plus 1 angle 150. Now in order to add, we will have to convert the polar form into rectangular form. So rectangular form of 1 angle 30 is 0.87 plus 0.5j plus, and the rectangular form for 1 angle 150 is minus 0.87 plus 0.5j. Now if you solve this, you will see that the real term cancels out. We are left with just the imaginary term of 1j. and 1j is 1 angle 90 degrees. This is the polar form and the value of I1. 1 angle 90, and 1 angle 90 matches option A. So this is the entire solution, and I hope it has helped.